Welcome back to another episode, guys. I decided I'm going to do this one. I'll throw this in with some the hockey breaks I get going on right now. I obviously have those 2009, 2010, 2008, 2009. I have all those packs from Upper Deck. But this got expedited down to me by my good buddy Alex over at SD Card Breaks. So I didn't want to make, he's nice enough to expedite it down. Might as well throw it in an episode for him right away. So, what was that? Did he throw something else in for me? What a guy. This is a big one. There's lots of stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. Like I said, I mentioned in other videos. The nice thing about him is, especially for me being Canadian, he will pile some stuff up for me and let it build up before he ships it. That way we're not shipping every 2 days and I'm not getting charged a bunch of shipping, because obviously down here in Canada, or up here in Canada, it means a lot. So first thing, appreciate your help with the breaks. Here's to your RJ PC. Isn't that nice of him? Look at that. That's from Alex. So we got an RJ marquee. Nice card. Got RJ with an illusions. And we got a playbook, RJ Barrett also. So if you guys don't know, obviously RJ Barrett, he's Canadian. If you didn't know that, maybe you didn't. But I've also been kind of high on RJ cards because I think for the value, when you compare him to some of the guys, it just doesn't make sense why he's that much lower. And to be honest, anything I've bought already, it's already gone up. So thank you, Alex. You really didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. So we'll throw the first RJ up here, right center stage. What else we got here? So we'll get right into it. Obviously lots of cards to look at here. We got a Denzel Mims Emergent. We have a Lev Bell in the green for the Prism. Those aren't numbered or anything. We got an A.J. Dillon. So obviously he's taken off. See what he does with the Packers. It's obviously looks like he's the running back of the future there for the Packers. People kind of saying Aaron Jones probably on his way out, just because he's obviously going to want to get paid. And, they have enough guys that are taking up money. Devontae Adams, all these other guys that, why pay a running back? So A.J. Dillon with the cracked ice. Try and move all that stuff out around so I can focus. So nice cracked ice. We got a Henry Ruggs. These are 2 of them. These are actually probably going to one of the guys. If you are Canadian and you're watching this, there's a Discord group I'll link in the comments. Or in the description, sorry. It's for anybody that's Canadian that wants to find cards. It's just easier for us Canadians to kind of try to stick together, but these are probably going to go to one of the guys there. I know he was looking for some Henry Ruggs stuff, so we'll throw some of this stuff up. The cracked ice, Henry Ruggs. We'll do the orange laser, and then the cracked ice A.J. Dillon. So are these just base cards? These might just be base. Oh no, there's some color in there. So we'll see what we can get. So Danny Amendola. You got a Julian Aquara, red cracked ice for the Detroit Lions. Barry Sanders, red ice. Base Barry, Matty Stafford, Colt. The big Colt. Is he a 49er? What's this guy gonna be? Hard to say. Quintez Cephas for the Lions. It's a rookie. Antonio Gates. That's the best tight end of all time, probably. From basketball player in college to Hall of Famer. Joey Bosa in the base. Always like to see Joey. Ed Reed. E.D. Reed. The meanest DB you ever seen. Justin Tucker. Marquise Brown. Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. Gilmore. Devin Asiasi. He caught a touchdown for the first tight end to catch a touchdown all year for the Patriots last week. Cam Newton, Gilmore again. We get the red, white, and blue for the Teddy Bruschi. These are going to come down. Going a little too crazy here. It's the Teddy Bruschi in the red, white, and blue. Kyle Rudolph, Kirk Cousins. Fireworks for Donnell Hunter. Rudolph, red, white, and blue. Tomlinson for the Giants. Shepard, Kenny Moore, Peyton Manning, and Julian Blackmon. So Blackman's obviously playing really well down there for the Colts. That's exciting. Pop these open. By the way, I also didn't know about the RJ stuff, so that's kind of nice to see. Said I had no clue that was going to be showing up here. Jalen Smith, Cleveland Farrell, the guy they kind of overdrafted for the Raiders last year. Hardman, Tyrann Mathieu, Chris Jones, Terrell Lewis for the Rams, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson. Get a lot of him up on eBay right now. I have to add that to it. Jalen Ramsey, Tyler Higbee, Aaron Donald, Robert Woods, Aaron Jones, who I mentioned earlier, is probably out of town soon. Javon Curse. We got a red ice, AJ Brown. So that's probably going to go to the AJ Brown collection, the little PC I got of him. That one, when you get a 1-on-1 of somebody, it's kind of hard not to. So AJ Brown. That will be going to the PC. Just grab a sleeve real quick. Throw him in there. Got two cats underneath me. They're hungry. Getting at each other, I think. We'll see here in a minute. Fred Warner, Raheem Mostert, Jordan Jenkins, CJ Mosley, Alan Lazard, Tremaine Edwards. Edmonds, not Edwards. Well, I don't know why I said Edwards. Sean Evans, Josh Norman, the red ice. Sean Evans, Jordan Jenkins, Za'Darius Smith. There's him in the base. And the red ice again. So, obviously, him and Preston Smith were two of the big guys that came over last year for them. So, made some big waves over there. Another one to the AJ Brown PC. We got... Oh, making a mess here. Let's see here. You got Ken Anderson, not the quarterback you want to see when you get the Bengals in anything, but hey, it happens. AJ Brown again in the base. We got Warren Moon, Harold Landry for the Titans. See if they can take out the Colts this weekend. They're taking on the Ravens. AJ Brown in the Brilliance. So add that to the PC also. And he falls down. Javon Curse, Chris Jones, hype AJ Brown. That's a nice one too. Put that over there. Frank Clark, Tyrann Mathieu, Frank Clark, Terry McLaurin, Bryce Love. I don't think he's got any more love. You know, when you're running back and you got Antonio Gibson in front of you now, probably hard to come back from that and win that starting job. There's Antonio Gibson there. We just talked about him. Jonathan Allen, Ryan Kerrigan, Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, Shaq Barrett, O.J. Howard, Jason Pierre-Paul, A.J. Green, Geno Atkins, Ken Anderson, and Joe Mixon. Do they pay Joe Mixon? Probably not, right? Do you pay that guy a ton of money? Like, does it make sense? Let me know. Do you guys think it makes sense to pay a running back a ton of money now in this day and age from the NFL? Like, I don't think so. Old school Dan Marino. So we got him in the green mosaic. We got... This one's already ripped. Lots of cards, like I said, going through this as quick as possible. Jermaine Edmonds, Cole Beasley, Dalvin Cook in the green ink there. Chase Young, AGG, Thad Moss, who I don't know if he really even played this year. Earl Thomas, no longer on it, no longer in the NFL essentially. Mark Andrews, Justin Tucker, Mark Ingram, Patrick Queen, J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, looking good. J.K. Dobbins again there. Paris Campbell, Jonathan Taylor, Mike Williams, Joshua Kelly, KJ Hamler, Andre Johnson, Brandon Cooks, and Ross Blacklock. So there's that. If you're wondering, like, they not a whole lot of big hits. It's because the big hits, or at least what we kind of deem as big hits, are kind of all here. So we'll get to those in a minute. I'm just trying to fly through all these base cards. They're not all base cards, obviously. You got a Brilliance, Devontae Parker on the back here, and then obviously on the front side, you just seen a red Phillip Rivers, which I'm always for Phillip Rivers. I love Phillip Rivers. So get Phil, T.Y. Hilton, Peyton Manning. Yeah, it's Peyton Manning. You gotta appreciate Peyton Manning. Fletcher Cox, Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Fletcher Cox, and Michael Warren. So you got a rookie there in the red cracked ice. So that's gonna get him to focus. Maybe there's a whole lot of cards going on here. That's probably why. DJ Moore, Brian Burns, Mark Brunell, Clavon Chason for the Jags. He was kind of a project, kind of fit into the mold. I think that's what the Jaguars are kind of doing. They're doing more like high ceiling, low floor. I think that was their plan last year because a lot of guys they took were kind of more projects overall. Josh Allen, Jonnu Smith, Warren Moon, Ryan Tannehill, Jonnu Smith, A.J. Brown again, Christian Fulton, the LSU Tiger cornerback that they got last year. Derrick Henry is a beast. Raekwon Davis is a pretty good linebacker. Dan Marino, and then Devontae Parker. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to try to make some room here, people. Give me 2 seconds. There's a whole lot going on right now. It makes it hard for me to... That was stuff I already went through. I'm trying to keep it all organized here. Do a little break. And we're back, just like that. So, we got 2 more packs, I think, of the little stuff. And then we'll get into the hits. Other thing about this, I'm almost as surprised, and I'm almost seeing a lot of this stuff for the first time too, because you just lose track after a while when you get to all these breaks. A lot of them are little breaks; they're just like single retail breaks and stuff like that, so you just don't really pay attention to them. Austin Hooper, Nick Chubb. There's 2 little packs. That's my bad. Austin Hooper, Nick Chubb. Baker in the blue, Illusion. Jeremy Chin. Some people say Defensive Rookie of the Year. Christian McCaffrey, Trey Boston, Derek Brown, Ian Thomas, Drew Brees, Julio Jones. Is he on his way out of Atlanta? We'll wait and see. AJ Terrell, Julio Jones, Todd Gurley in the blue, Josh Jacobs, Farrell, Derek Carr, Anthony Miller. Mitch Trubisky is a bum, but may have earned himself a $20 million contract somehow. Just mind-boggling. Tremaine Edmonds in the red ice. John Brown, Josh Norman, Patrick Queen base. Marlon Humphreys, Ed Reed, and Marquise Brown in the red ice. So that's that. And those just fell on me. Perfect. What more can you ask for, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Any of you have watched me open cards before, you know it's not usually this bad. It's usually worse. No, seriously. It's fine. We got Dallas Goedert. They're probably going to let go of Zach Ertz. Jalen Ramsey, Sam Hubbard, Lev Bell, AJ Green, got game Aaron Donald. I think I have 3 of these or 4 of these now. Jordan Jenkins, CJ Mosley, Brandon Graham, Unstoppable Aaron Donald. I don't think I had that yet. So the Prizm Unstoppable. Nice little card. Jared Goff, Brian Edwards, Donovan McNabb, the orange reactive. Ken Anderson, Curtis Dunlap, Carlos Dunlap. Did I just have a stroke? Brian Dawkins, Brian Edwards in the variant for Carolina. Nice little card. May have missed that one, but we'll just throw that in a little bit of top loader too. Those variants, people seem to really like them. So, and Jason Witten, which is actually a Raiders card, not a Cowboys because he's playing for the Raiders. Max Crosby, and the other two guys. Some more Broncos and Raiders. As a Chargers fan, I try not to get them into breaks, but sometimes you don't have a choice. I'm gonna pull these forward. Wait, leave those till the end. Gabriel Davis, Quinn Williams. He's a monster of a player. He's there. N'Keal Harry is a bum. Anyways. The Patriots drafting has been terrible. Bruce Smith, Willie McGinnis, Julian Edelman, Tremaine Edmonds, Curtis Samuel, Yetur Gross-Matos, Brian Burns, Yetur Gross-Matos, Shaq Thompson, Ian Thomas, DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey, Quan Short, Jeremy Chin, once again, maybe Defensive Rookie of the Year. Chase Young kind of came on pretty strong at the end of it, and calling out Tom Brady, I think, puts you on the map. Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and A.J. Brown. Once again, can never have too many A.J. Browns. 1K always open. That's the name of them. So, these are the hits. So we're going to go through them. So this is an Unstoppable. This is going to be hard. We're going to divide this into two. That's a little easier. So Unstoppable. We have a Jared Goff in the red wave. 9-finger Jared Goff. Patrick Mahomes. A Patrick Mahomes at any time is good. Go hard, go home, Patrick Mahomes. Jonathan Taylor in the emergent. Jacob Eason in the reverse negative, I think is what they're called. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. Another go hard, go home for Patrick Mahomes. Jacob Eason again. Jonathan Taylor in the gold. This is out of orange. These are out of 249. So this is 96 out of 249. Boy, might go off this weekend. You never know. Against the Bills, he could. Michael Pittman. Oh, yeah, this is... Just going to put this out there. I am sorry to Jeremy. We were in the break, and he traded the Colts to me. And I got all these cards. All the Colts cards you're seeing here. They all came with the Colts, and I think I gave him the Broncos, and yeah, it didn't work out so well. I think he got one Jerry Jeudy maybe. We got Illumination Michael Pittman Jr. I'd never seen one of these before, but not numbered or anything, but that's a pretty sweet card. We got a Franchise Legends Edgerrin James auto. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, Jeremy. That's out of 30 out of 50. So, yep. We got a Devin McCourty in the silver. Teddy Bruschi in the green. Those aren't numbered. We got him in the green. That's kind of a cool card. Joe Burrow in the illusions. Got a red ice Joshua Kelly. We got a green Derwin James, which I'm all for. Big Derwin James fan. Hopefully they bring him back. And then we got, this was one out of, he does break things. You can buy into the mega breaks and stuff. So even if you don't hit, you have the chance of, potentially hitting something at the end if you hit bonus players. So I got a Prizm Julian Edelman silver. That's a nice card. Nice to have. Second half of that big break, A.J. Brown right here in the blue ice. So once again, adding to that A.J. Brown collection. We get Curtis Samuel in the blue wave. That's out of 199. We got Tremaine Edmonds, the green. It's not numbered. Fireworks, Josh Allen. Does he win a Super Bowl this year? I don't know. Gabriel Davis, the rookie. Get him. Grant Delpit for the Browns. We got an auto for the Illusions. These aren't numbered either. Jacob Eason for the Illusions. Phillip Rivers for the Illusions. Antonio Gibson for the orange laser. Nice. Devin Duvernay, the silver. Nice little card. For rookie. Rookie silver is always good. More go hard, go home. That's Josh Allen there. Curtis Samuel. Tremaine, did I already go through these? I already did. No? Yeah, these are ones I already went through. So that's it. That is the list. So obviously some good cards. Not hitting a big Joe Burrow or nothing in any of those, or obviously Justin Herbert or Tua. But lots of good cards. Like I said, get to add a couple cards to the nice PC. Got the blue ice, got the red ice, the hype, whatever one I dropped down below. So more AJ Brown. It's never a bad thing for me. So yeah, like I said, if you guys like the video, send me a message. Make sure to go check him out. He's on Instagram, SD Breaks. He's on YouTube. He breaks a couple times a week. Does a lot of stuff. Has eBay breaks, but he'll also break on the side. Off eBay too. So if you get in and you see an eBay break, someone didn't pay for a team, you have the option to get in that way. He'll sell the teams afterwards on YouTube. And then after that initial break, usually he has a couple breaks that he has lined up that people want to get into. Not a whole lot. Some pick your own team type of thing, but a lot of it's random. So it's a decent deal, and you can potentially end up with like the Chargers and get a big Justin Herbert card. I know he hit one $4,500 Purple Power patch auto Justin Herbert. It's a big card, and he hit that not long ago. So anybody interested, go check him out. Like I said, Alex at SD Card Breaks is a great guy to deal with. And until the next episode, we'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.